I've lined up a live event match that's gonna steal the show. Ready to take it?
Here is your winner, T-Man.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
Yeah, I've got a plan. Well, not a full plan. I mean, I've got a plan. Maybe at least a plur. If you could provide the nah, that'd be great. So, got any nahs?
I know I'm going to regret this, but we need an actual plan. Like the full word. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Absolutely, Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.
Charlotte, thanks for reaching out. I'm guessing this means Mutiny is gaining another top superstar?
Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not joining Mutiny. I'm here to pull you out of it. It's not too late to change course and be on the right side of things.
Pull me out? Why would I want out? Mutiny is shaking things up, Charlotte. I'm exactly where I should be.
At what cost, though? I've watched you rise. You've always had the potential to lead, not follow. Remember why you got into wrestling? Was it to follow someone else's orders?
It's not like that. Punk and Bayley, they're not just leading us. They're empowering us, inspiring us.
You once told me that I inspired you. Not only to get into wrestling, but to make a mark, not just to blend in. Don't lose that vision, Tiffany. Don't let Mutiny's clouded dreams overshadow your aspirations.
You did inspire me, but that was a long time ago. Maybe I'm not the same person I was then.
Or maybe you've just forgotten what you came here to do. Watch my match on SmackDown next week. It might just remind you.
We'll see.
You got to wonder if this match is just a trip down memory lane, or is there something more at play here?
Knowing Charlotte, there's a strategy behind everything she does. I can't imagine this match is just for nostalgia's sake.
Well, whatever the reason, I'm loving this throwback rematch. I feel like a kid again.
Weren't you like 30 in 2014?
No.
Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, diving move! Salt! Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Outright presentation of power there.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to see a tap out? A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Catches the leg.
What's
coming next?
The shoulders.
Oh, no. Backpack stunner. It's about to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
The sharpshooter.
She's fully locked. Oh, reversal. Oh, got herself out of it. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her. Oh my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Way up high, all the way down with an atomic drop.
Boom!
Kick to the back.
Disrespecting the competition.
Escapes out of that attack.
Haymaker after haymaker. Bam!
The fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Charlotte with a...
Into a backpack stunner.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Watch out!
Tremendous impact.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Camel clutch and sitting deep into it.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less like a question and more like an inevitable conclusion now.
Nice escape. Man.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping. Natural selection.
Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
And the cover. Finally over.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
History repeats itself as Charlotte Flair brought...
Tonight was a reminder of what passion and dedication look like. And that match wasn't just another random fight. Our throwback gear and my vintage moves were no accident. It was a message intended for an audience of one. Tiffany Stratton, I hope you were watching closely. That match, that fire you saw, that's why I'm at the top of this business. And it's why you got into the ring, inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow, like CM Punk and Bayley want. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired, where you can unlock the potential you've always had, not with people who dictate your path, but someone who supports your journey. It's your time, Tiffany, and it's time to chart your own path. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to step into the ring. It's not too late to make a choice that defines your legacy. Make it count.
So, do we need to talk about a plan B?
No. I'm making headway. Slowly. We'll get through to Tiffany eventually.
You sure? Because I was thinking it might be faster to just bake her a cake with "Come back, Tiffany" written on it.
I'm aware of the risks. But I'm not backing down. This isn't just about rescuing Tiffany. It's about proving there's a different way to lead.
I get it, but things don't always work out. Like when I was going to debut in Japan, my match was scrapped after a broken pipe flooded the building. With Survivor Series on the horizon, we really can't have things go sideways.
Then it's a good thing I'm not going to fail.
All right then. Make sure to bring that determination against Bayley. She won't know what hit her.
Yes, she will. Me.
We've come to expect underhanded tactics from Mutiny, but Bayley running away from a match? This is a new low.
In her defense, Bayley never explicitly said it would be her, Saxton. Whether that's strategy or fear, well, that's anyone's guess.
Charlotte doesn't have time to worry about that now as Shayna Baszler, the apparent heart of Mutiny, has bad intentions.
And she gets the shoulders up. Yeah, this early, no chance.
Sidewalk slam.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Oh, diving moonsault!
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
2. She was close to the end there.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Ooh. Oh!
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Camel clutch.
And it is deep. And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep of defeat.
Can she escape?
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple.
Kick right to the leg.
Scoop slam sets things up.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Quick takedown there.
And Shayna was the one getting broken down on that exchange.
And there's that ruthless streak of Charlotte's already just flowing out of her.
Into the knee drop.
Down with a face buster. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. And getting the cover here.
A kick out before 3.
No celebrations yet.
Baszler isn't going to like what's about to come her way.
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection. Did Charlotte just end this?
The cover. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte Flair overcame the odds, the mind games, and...
Charlotte. Oh, so you can show up here, but not for your matches?
Never said I was the one who'd be facing you. Maybe you need to read your messages more carefully next time, Charlotte.
Whatever, Bayley. I thought you were coming alone, Tiffany.
Bayley wanted to come too.
And why wouldn't I? We're more than just a team. We're family. Tiffany knows she belongs by my side.
More like safely under your thumb. Remember, Tiffany, real growth happens when you step out on your own, not when you're overshadowed by someone else.
You mean step out and follow you? You're not looking for her independence, Charlotte. You just want her under your wing because you know her potential for Team WWE.
I'm just reminding Tiffany of who inspired her to be here in the first place. It's not about control. It's about rekindling that spark. Seems like you're scared she might remember her own strength or see how little you really have.
Charlotte, I'll face you any day, any place.
Then why did you send Shayna to face her last time?
I was delegating responsibility, but Shayna didn't get the job done. So now I'll step up and show you what true leadership is about. Let's do it on Mutiny turf this week.
Fine with me. It's about time Tiffany saw firsthand what real leadership is. Not just directives, but inspiring action. Maybe she'll see why she admired what I stand for.
What she'll see is me exposing you as a fraud. And she'll see it from the best seat in the house, as a special guest referee.
Okay.
Tiffany, when you're out there calling the shots, just give me a fair chance to show what I can do. I'll show you one wrestler to idolize and one to despise.
Charlotte's sending a message that she's got more than one score to settle as she comes here into NXT wearing the same gear from her match against Bayley at Clash of Champions 2019.
Bayley won that match by using an exposed turnbuckle, and I doubt she's going to get a more favorable referee with Mutiny's own Tiffany Stratton donning the stripes.
Tiffany grew up idolizing Charlotte Flair. I've got to believe she'll call this one straight. Ooh. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Man. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Bayley looking to get one early. She kicks out before one.
And the referee was in perfect position for the count.
A great cadence with that count.
And able to beat Bayley to the punch.
I gotta tell you, nostalgia is hitting me hard tonight. It feels great to be back here in NXT.
Too bad they don't want you. But many times watching NXT is like getting a glimpse of the future.
I think she's looking to end things here.
That can make an opening for her. And Bayley connected nicely there.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! And retaliates with a counter.
Backbreaker.
Bayley not looking very role model-like there. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's being made somewhat of an example here.
Charlotte looked as brutal as ever on that exchange. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Swanton.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
The Queen powering up her opponent.
Bayley fending that off.
German suplex.
Uh-oh, we're gonna see it?
Rope break ends the hold.
Good ring awareness. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. And I don't think there was anything necessary about that. Oh! Bayley turning up the intimidation factor.
Special referees have been a part of WWE since the first WrestleMania.
We've seen some incredible matches that have featured everyone from WWE legends, movie trading back and forth blows now. Boom! Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh, ouch! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oof!
Ooh! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
And a big boot by Charlotte.
The Queen ready to serve Bayley with the ultimate royal decree. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
Followed by natural selection. Does that finish Bayley off?
Climbing up the corner.
taking flight.
Oh, just squashing their opponent.
She's starting to wear down here.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte. Just punishing their opponent.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
This is the most compromising position, and she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Opponent and drops the knee.
Gets caught by the exploder.
Oh, look out.
She's got her shoulders down. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it. Targeting the chest, very effective.
Ooh!
What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Charlotte's eyes tracking, measuring her up.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
The Queen has this wrapped up.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Struggling to get out of this submission. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often. Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her. The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Kick to the stomach puts an end.
Charlotte setting her up for the figure eight. This could be it for Bayley right here in the heart of Mutiny.
Bayley's begging Tiffany to break the hold. Stratton's supposed to be impartial.
The deck does not look as stacked as Bayley had hoped. Charlotte's down.
So much for neutrality, Saxton.
Bayley's taking advantage.
A quick count, and this one's over.
And just when it seemed like Tiffany was going to uphold the integrity of this match.
That's the influence of Mutiny. They play by their own rules, and now Tiffy time means winning time for Bayley.
Look at Stratton's face. She knows she crossed the line.
And that's exactly what Bayley wanted her to do.
A pivotal and potentially regrettable moment for Tiffany Stratton.
Hey, how are you feeling after that?
I'll be all right. But yeah, you nailed me good there.
Thanks. I learned from the best.
Well, you made your point tonight, loud and clear. So I'm backing off. You've shown you can stand your ground, even if I don't agree with where you're standing.
For what it's worth, I appreciated you trying.
Of course. Bayley was right. I was trying to get you on our side. You'd have been a great addition. You're what this sport needs, a strong, capable woman shaping our future. I'm proud I inspired you to get into wrestling.
You are still inspiring me. Watching you compete up close tonight, you made me feel like a kid again.
Was that why you hesitated before you knocked me into next week?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't like Bayley needing my help to win, and I don't like being pushed around by her either. But you've been trying to push me around too. You said it yourself. I need to blaze my own trail, not follow or recreate someone else's.
Maybe we've both been looking backward too much. Instead of revisiting old matches, we should be making new history.
I like the sound of that.
Then let's do it, but not here. This isn't the place for what comes next. At least not for you. Let's you and me take this to SmackDown, a stage worthy of your talents and maybe a new beginning. I mean, if you want. It's your choice.
You and me, facing off? I'll be there.
Even though these two have patched up their differences, you've got to think Charlotte wouldn't mind getting in a few licks on Tiffany after what happened last week.
And Tiffany's got to be anxious to show Mutiny what they lost and that she was worth fighting for. She's not going to lay down for her idol.
I think everyone knows with these two competitors, even a friendly match is going to get a bit feisty.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Oh, diving moonsault!
When you're a part of the blue brand, you know you have to bring it each and every time you step into the ring. Got the front face lock applied.
Gosh.
Nice suplex.
Oh, nice balance. Into the knee drop.
And Charlotte setting herself up top.
Lift off.
What a moonsault! Stratton is now under pressure.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability. Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance.
Into a sidewalk slam. She's taken her share of blows at this point.
And you have to admit, all that training Charlotte puts in paid.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
Sit out, slam.
She dodges out of the way. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte. Cover. Is it enough? Makes the cover. No, she kicks out, she kicks out.
Oh, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
And Charlotte has to stay composed, has to keep her cool. She didn't get the result she wanted, but she has to follow up quickly.
Uh-oh, way too...
Oh, diving moonsault! She's starting to struggle here.
And just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities.
2 count. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte Flair showed why she's the queen of WWE.
That match was a blast, Charlotte. It's been a while since I've had that much fun.
I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it, considering it didn't go your way this time.
Guess I can still learn a few things.
Don't sell yourself short. I bet if you didn't feel guilty about laying me out last week, you'd have definitely come out on top.
Maybe. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that was the first real match I've had since joining Mutiny.
That doesn't surprise me. They've been stifling you, afraid you'd outgrow their control if you realized your full potential.
Because Mutiny time doesn't necessarily mean Tiffy time.
Exactly. And it is your time. Not just to step away, but to even fight back. If you want to.
Yeah, I do. It's time I stand up and show them they can't define my limits or my destiny. I'm rewriting my story starting today.
Now who's being inspiring?
You did with Tiffany is huge, but I just want to know how hard Bayley was typing out those angry messages on her phone.
She was rage posting for sure.
I think you could actually hear her phone screen crack in the middle of the last one.
Well, I always knew you could make an entrance, Charlotte. But pulling Tiffany away from Mutiny, that's next level.
If Bayley thinks she's mad now, just wait until she sees Tiffany reach the potential they were squandering.
They're happy to have her on board. And you too, of course.
Now that we've got the team together for Survivor Series, what's next?
We both have made some big statements. Let's make an even bigger one. How'd you two like to take those Unity titles off Mutiny's hands?
I'm in.
Me too. But there's no point in letting Punk know we're all working together, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
Then he won't. Let's go get those Unity titles.
Did you come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Let's call it a royal decree, because this gentleman and the Queen are going after the Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. If Punk controls the present, the future looks bleak. I've seen enough to know we need to act now. We're here to change the course and ensure a better tomorrow by claiming those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it going to take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Trying to sap our strength? He's just delaying the inevitable. Every moment on this timeline is a step towards our victory.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Only because the Queen hasn't conquered it yet.
Set it up.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take out the WWE squad.
I don't know, Corey. If most of these superstars joined Mutiny specifically for the chaos, they all want to come out on top no matter who they have to go through.
One thing's for sure, if the team from WWE can prevail, they'll earn a Unity Tag Team title opportunity. Oof. And an answer from her. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Launched into a German suplex.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Stopping the ref's count just in time.
Oh, the referee got hit inadvertently.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh.
A big kick to the gut. The clubbing forearm. He counters with a great reversal. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Ooh, sidewalk slam.
Oh! Ooh, what a forearm club.
This could be it. The pin. Not even a 1 count there.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oof.
Huge split.
Both arms are hooked.
Backslide in mine.
Oh, somehow.
She shows that she's far from finished.
LeRae creates an opportunity.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
I'll just leave it at this. Uh-oh. Way too
Cover. Could this be it?
She kicks out in 1.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
MCL. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection.
Cover here. Is it enough? And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here are your winners. The team of Charlotte Flair and Cody Rhodes.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we've got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
Because you think Punk's going to pull something? Of course he will. I would. Doesn't mean it's something we've never seen or can't handle.
Let him try to unsettle us. It won't work. We're fighting for the future. His tricks won't change that.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. But I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe. But they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexus King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. It'll be nice to face Bayley when she doesn't have an ally in Stripes.